So, can you trust me? It's a very good question. I'm some girl on the internet telling you stories about the Bible, and how do you know if what I have to say is true? Well, let me walk you through my process a little bit of how I make these videos, and we can set your mind at ease and you won't have to ask that question ever again. Maybe you weren't asking it before until I brought it up. But anyway, it's a question you should always ask about anybody who is telling you something about the Bible. So this is my process. I decide which passages I'm going to tell for a video. I read them. I kind of break them up in what seems like a logical story chunk size. Then I read the passage. I have a whiteboard that I write some notes on for my story, and I set it beside the camera like this. Then I usually don't even look at the whiteboard while I'm telling the story. So all those notes are really not super helpful. Sometimes I look at them, sometimes I don't look at them, but it's also just like a few notes jotted down, so I might have missed something. So, well, that's actually why I always ask you to go read the passage for yourself, because the truth is I could miss something. And I do send these videos off to a couple pastors and have them review these videos before they're published, and sometimes we'll re-record based on their feedback. But even with pastors, you should always double check what they're saying and telling you, and go back and read the Bible for yourself and see what it says. And maybe they missed something, maybe they added something that shouldn't have been there, or maybe they accidentally misinterpreted something. So definitely always go back and read the Bible for yourself, and always ask the questions, what does it teach you about God and about humanity? I really love those questions. Sometimes when I'm reading the Bible, I can get caught up on some kind of weird or quirky points, and I can find myself saying, why would God do such a thing? Why is kind of a condemning question like, this is the wrong thing and I'm the right thing, and I'm not actually the right thing. But when we change the question to what does this passage teach us about God and about humanity, and if there's anything that needs to change in our lives because of this passage, then it reframes the passage in a way that we can truly learn from the Bible and understand what God is trying to tell us. So, long story short, yes, I try to be as accurate as possible when I retell these videos, and yes, you should absolutely always go back and read the Bible for yourself to see what it says.